Minutes after 6, and right now people living across the metro are fed up with the violence, and they want to encourage peace, starting with our young people. There was a Stop the Violence rally in Clayton County over the weekend. It promoted effective conflict resolution strategies for at-risk youth. Organizers say they are especially trying to reach teenagers and young adults in Black and brown communities.
We're trying to prevent young men and young women from being incarcerated at an early stage. Teach them solutions to the problems in their communities, whether these problems stem from broken families, street values, whatever it may be. We come with solutions to the problems.
Speakers included a judge, a police commissioner, and Jeffrey Williams Sr., who is the father of Atlanta rapper Young Thug.